I'm a masculine presenting woman.
And I'm a feminine presenting strip man. I guess people perceive us as weird as a couple because we don't follow the regular status quo.
Love plays by its own wild rules. These couples rewrite the book on relationships with stories so bizarre, they're impossible to ignore.
Meu, tô super nervoso, Eu tô falando sério, você quer cantar?
Verdade?
From jaw-dropping age gaps to secret marriages and shocking transformations, their odd bonds challenge everything you think you know about love.
So we got married in Twinsburg a year after we met in the town square in a double wedding with twins in our processional, just twins surrounded by twins.
Buckle up because these are the most unusual couples with the strangest relationships you'll ever hear. When love changed the tune. He marched with pride, belted out glad to be gay, and became a voice for millions. But then, everything changed. Tom Robinson, the British rock icon who once stood at the forefront of LGBTQ+ activism, did something no one expected. He fell in love with a woman. Her name was Sue Brearley, and their relationship didn't just surprise fans, it sent shockwaves through the media in the mid-1880s. After years of being openly gay and building a career on songs that challenged prejudice, Robinson suddenly shifted the narrative. He didn't make excuses. He didn't backpedal. He simply said he loved her. What made it so powerful wasn't just the romance, it was the honesty.
I think you have to like each other. That's very important. And I write lyrics more easily than I write music.
Tom described Sue's warmth, intelligence, and energy as the kind of connection that breaks boundaries. Labels? He left those behind. Because for him, love was no longer about identity. It was about the person. They faced criticism, confusion, even outrage. But through it all, they held on to each other. The two married and raised 2 children, becoming a living testament to how complex, raw, and fluid human relationships can be. Even decades later, their story sparks debate in interviews, forums, and documentaries. Why? Because it dares to challenge the rules we think love must follow. To this day, their love remains one of music's most thought-provoking turns, a reminder that the heart doesn't ask permission before it changes direction. And just wait until you meet the next couple. Before we move on, check this out. In southern Poland, Piotr and Eliza have become viral icons, not for fame, but for love. Piotr lives with a rare genetic condition that causes facial growths, yet Eliza says she only sees his heart. Despite the stares, they've built a life together that's stronger than judgment. Could you look past appearances for love? Comment below. The tallest love ever seen. Standing at 8 feet 3 inches tall, Sultan Kösen wasn't just the tallest man alive, he was a walking world record. But his most unbelievable accomplishment? Falling in love. A Turkish farmer and Guinness World Record holder, Sultan spent years struggling to find someone who could look past his staggering height. Most were intimidated before they even got to know him. His towering presence wasn't just eye-catching, it made dating almost impossible. But everything changed in 2013 when Sultan married Merve Debo, a woman from Syria who stood over 2 feet shorter than him. She measured just around 5 feet 9 inches. The height difference alone was enough to stun the world, but it was their emotional connection that truly made headlines. What brought them together wasn't compatibility in size, but in spirit. Merv once said that Sultan's soft heart and quiet charm completely overshadowed any physical differences. And Sultan? He was finally seen for who he was, not just how tall he stood. They made it work. Custom furniture, adjusted routines, and lots of patience. From shopping trips to kitchen counters, every part of life requires creative adaptation. Their love became a symbol of what happens when 2 people refuse to let appearances define possibility. But even fairy tales come with complications. Despite their hopeful beginning, the marriage eventually ended in divorce. Cultural differences, distance, and day-to-day strain proved difficult to overcome. And with that, the world was left asking, can love survive extremes, or are some gaps too wide to bridge? If you thought that was unexpected, get ready, because this next couple didn't just break the rules of love, they doubled. But Europe was just the beginning, because the strangest, boldest, and most jaw-dropping love stories are waiting across the rest of the world. Double trouble. Love. Marrying siblings at the same ceremony sounds like a scene from a wild soap opera, but for Brittany and Brianna Dean, it was real life.
So we got married in Twinsburg a year after we met in the town square.
On August 4th, 2018, these two sisters tied the knot with identical twin brothers Josh and Jeremy Salyers in a jaw-dropping double wedding. The venue? The famous Twins Days Festival in Twinsburg, Ohio, the world's largest gathering of twins. It was the perfect place for this extraordinary love story to unfold. Brittany and Brianna met Josh and Jeremy just 1 year before the wedding, instantly bonding over their mirrored lives and uncanny similarities. But the surprises didn't stop there. The sisters always dreamed of marrying twins, and they made sure their dream came true with matching dresses, synchronized vows, and decorations so coordinated they left guests speechless. Now, these couples lived together under one roof in Virginia, turning the idea of double dating into something entirely new. Their sons aren't just cousins, they're genetically siblings, a fact that continues to fascinate everyone who meets them. Their unusual family setup draws a spectrum of reactions, from curiosity and disbelief to amazement. But for Brittany, Brianna, Josh, and Jeremy, this is just normal life. They share everything: homes, holidays, milestones, and an unbreakable bond that doubles the love and doubles the drama. If you thought love stories couldn't get any stranger, the next one blurs the line between reality and technology and ends in heartbreak you wouldn't expect. Virtual heartbreak. Love doesn't always follow the rules, and Akihiko Kondo proved it in the most unexpected way. In 2018, Akihiko made headlines around the world by marrying Hatsune Miku, a virtual pop star. The ceremony was anything but low-key. It cost nearly $18,000 and captivated millions. Yes, Akihiko truly said "I do" to a holographic wife. But 4 years later, their digital romance took a heartbreaking turn. How does a relationship with a hologram go cold? The answer lies in technology. Akihiko's Gatebox device, the gadget that brought Hatsune Miku to life in his home, stopped supporting her after a software upgrade. Suddenly, the digital wife who once greeted him every day was silenced. No conversations, no interactions, just emptiness. This bizarre and painful silence left Akihiko feeling isolated and distant from the love he once shared. He openly expressed the deep sadness caused by this unexpected technological glitch, revealing how real emotions can be, even when the love exists in pixels. Many questioned if he ever truly expected a lasting relationship with a virtual partner. Yet Akihiko remains a passionate advocate for unconventional love, believing society must expand its definition of relationships to include all forms, even digital ones. His unique and tragic story has sparked worldwide conversations about how technology shapes our emotional lives. It challenges us to ask, could you lose love to a software update? Akihiko's strange heartbreak reminds us that love isn't about flesh and blood. It's about connection, no matter the form. Even in a world ruled by technology, the heart still feels every loss. Next, prepare to meet a couple whose love is written all over their skin, literally turning their bodies into a masterpiece of devotion. Controversial family affair. Few love stories have shaken Hollywood to its core like this one. When Woody Allen's relationship with Soon-Yi Previn became public in 1992, it wasn't just surprising, it was explosive. Allen, a celebrated filmmaker, had been romantically involved with actress Mia Farrow for over a decade. Soon-Yi, adopted by Farrow and composer Andre Previn from South Korea, had grown up in that very household. When the world discovered that Allen, then 56, was now in a relationship with 21-year-old Soon-Yi, jaws dropped and headlines erupted. What made it truly scandalous wasn't just the age gap, it was the shift in roles. Allen had once stood in as a paternal figure, making their eventual romance feel deeply unsettling to many. Despite global backlash and intense scrutiny, the couple remained defiant. They married in 1997, adopted 2 children, and have stayed together ever since. Alan has repeatedly defended their relationship as real, consensual, and grounded in mutual love. Soon-Yi has also spoken out, claiming the media distorted the truth and misunderstood their bond. But decades later, the controversy still burns. For many, the story remains tangled in ethical questions and emotional discomfort. Can a love born from such complicated roots ever be separated from its past? Their story forces us to confront one of love's most difficult questions. When does a relationship cross the line from unusual to unacceptable? Limitless love. Shane and Hannah Burkaw are rewriting the rules of what love can be. Shane, diagnosed with spinal muscular atrophy, has relied on a wheelchair since he was just 2 years old, but his physical challenges don't define his life. His connection with Hannah is alive, vibrant, and full of energy. Their story didn't start in person but online when Hannah discovered Shane's blog, a blend of humor and heartfelt honesty.
We have a potentially very big update about our baby journey.
What began as a simple friendship soon grew into a deep, unbreakable romance. This couple stunned the world by challenging stereotypes about disability and love. Shane is not only a published author and motivational speaker, but also a symbol of positivity and resilience. Hannah stands as his unwavering partner, offering vital support while sharing in the laughter and creativity that fuels their daily lives. Together, they face every obstacle with teamwork and an infectious sense of humor. Their social media presence has drawn millions who find hope and joy in their candid journey. They openly discuss their marriage, their intimate moments, and the misconceptions society holds about couples like them. Each revelation invites viewers to rethink what normal really means when it comes to love. Shane and Hannah's story is far from ordinary. It's a bold statement about courage, connection, and defying expectations. They prove that love isn't limited by physical boundaries, but is driven by heart and humor. Their bond grows stronger every day, inspiring thousands who witness their extraordinary life. And just when you think you've understood their journey, they reveal even more, pushing the limits of what relationships can truly be. The shortest married couple. When it comes to love, size definitely isn't everything, especially for Paulo Gabriel da Silva Barros and Catiucia Lia Hoshino, the world's shortest married couple. Together, they barely reach 5 feet tall. Paulo stands at just 35.54 inches, while Catiucia measures 35.88 inches. This incredible pair from Brazil earned a spot in the Guinness World Records for their extraordinary heights and even more extraordinary love. They met through social media and quickly found they shared more than just their stature. Their connection blossomed fast, capturing hearts worldwide. People were amazed by how these two overcame physical challenges and built a happy, fulfilling life together. Their wedding in 2016 officially crowned them the shortest married couple on Earth. But their story isn't just about records. It's about determination, creativity, and unwavering support. Every day brings unique challenges, from custom furniture to navigating spaces designed for average heights. Yet Paulo and Catiucia tackle it all with grace and humor, proving that love conquers every obstacle. Their marriage has inspired millions, showing that no matter how unusual a relationship might look, love always finds its way. What truly sets their story apart is their boundless positivity and deep devotion to each other. They laugh, dream, and face the world hand in hand, breaking barriers and expectations with every step. Paulo and Catiucia have rewritten the rules, proving once and for all that love knows no height requirements and that sometimes the smallest couples have the biggest hearts. Their extraordinary journey continues to challenge stereotypes, inspiring others to embrace love in all its forms, no matter the size or shape. Their love defied every expectation, but the next couple's story pushes boundaries even further, blending beauty, beastliness, and an unbreakable bond. Love without limits. Anton Kraft is not your typical bodybuilder. Standing just 4 feet 4 inches tall, this Danish powerhouse holds multiple world records for his incredible strength. But the real headline isn't his muscles, it's his extraordinary love story with China Bell, a stunning 6 feet 3 inches tall transgender woman. Their romance breaks every stereotype in the book. Anton's powerful physique contrasts sharply with China's graceful presence.
And appearances.
I've never talked to a guy 4'4".
Yet their connection runs far deeper than appearances. Meeting in Florida, the two quickly formed a bond that defied public skepticism and societal expectations. Anton admires China's elegance and kindness, while China is captivated by Anton's determination and heart. Their relationship challenges everything we think we know about love. No height difference is too great, no gender norm too rigid. Together, they prove that love doesn't follow rules, it rewrites the rules. Their story inspires countless people to embrace unconventional relationships and question outdated beliefs about what love should look like. Anton and China's bold, unapologetic romance invites us all to open our hearts wider and think bigger. They navigate life hand in hand, breaking barriers and shattering misconceptions every step of the way. Their unwavering devotion stands as a beacon of hope for those who dare to love beyond labels and boundaries. Could their fearless journey encourage a world where love knows no limits? This couple's striking bond leaves us inspired and hungry to discover more stories that defy every expectation. Living dolls. Pixie Fox and Justin Jedlicka are not your typical couple. They are the real-life Barbie and Ken, bound together by a shared passion that goes far beyond love. Their romance began with a fascination for plastic surgery, a journey that transformed not just their appearances but their entire lives. With over 350 procedures between them, including cheek, shoulder, chest, and body implants, their combined investment exceeds $1 million. Pixie has gone as far as having ribs removed and massive breast implants, while Justin has sculpted his physique through rhinoplasty, implants, and meticulous muscle enhancements.
I'm customizing some new shoulder implants, and I've actually done everything down to the 10th of the centimeter.
This isn't just about vanity, it's a lifestyle. Together, they attend aesthetic conventions where they have earned titles like Most Inventive Plastic Surgery, standing out as icons of extreme body modification. Their bond is rooted in mutual obsession and a relentless pursuit of their ideal selves, a connection that many find both shocking and strangely magnetic. Their story challenges the very idea of identity, beauty, and love. Experts raise concerns about whether their transformations cross into addiction or body dysmorphia, but Pixie and Justin embrace their choices with unapologetic passion. Their relationship forces us to question where the line blurs between love and obsession, self-expression and compulsion. Though their journey might seem extreme, it is undeniably human, a raw exploration of how attraction and devotion can thrive in the most unexpected and unconventional ways. As their story unfolds, it pushes us to rethink what love really looks like in a world where the boundaries of the body and identity are constantly being redrawn. Together, they invite us to reconsider what it means to be truly connected. Can love grow stronger when partners share not only hearts, but a profound and transformative obsession? Their journey is a bold, beautiful paradox that keeps us hooked in questioning love's endless possibilities. Inked in love! Some love stories are written in the stars. Theirs is written in ink, bold, colorful, and impossible to ignore. Charles Chuck Helmke and Charlotte Guttenberg, a senior couple from Melbourne, Florida, have transformed their skin into living canvases. They're not just tattoo enthusiasts, they're officially the most tattooed senior citizens on the planet. Charlotte's body is 98.75% covered in tattoos, with Chuck just behind at 97.5%. But the most surprising part? Neither of started young. Charlotte was 57 when she got her very first tattoo, motivated by a desire to express herself after the passing of her husband. Chuck followed a similar path, turning to ink only after losing his wife. Their love story began in a tattoo parlor where two people, both grieving, found connection through art, pain, and a shared hunger to live loudly. The bond between grew stronger with every design etched onto their skin. Now, their vibrant bodies tell the story of resilience, passion, and second chances. Wherever they go, they draw attention, and not just because of the ink. They've shattered age-related stereotypes and embraced a lifestyle most wouldn't dare try in their 20s. From swirling dragons to poetic phrases, every inch of their skin whispers a shared journey. Family and friends were hesitant at first, but eventually, even skeptics warmed to their vibrant, unapologetic love. Together, they hold multiple Guinness World Records, a tribute to their fearless devotion to each other and the art that brought together. And from inked devotion to towering romance, get ready for a love story that quite literally rises above all expectations. Defending love across a 40-year gap. A 23-year-old man found himself at the center of global controversy when his relationship with a 60-year-old woman captured headlines and judgment alike. Their connection began online, sparking immediate fascination and intense scrutiny. As their bond grew stronger, so did the criticism, forcing the couple into an unrelenting public battle to defend their love. The young man stood resolute, passionately affirming that their relationship was never about age or societal expectations. Instead, it was rooted in genuine emotional connection and mutual respect. Despite relentless backlash and online skepticism, this daring pair refused to back down. They openly shared their life together on social media, giving the world a glimpse into their love, raw, honest, and unshakable. Many questioned their motives, but the couple's unwavering devotion silenced countless doubters. Their story boldly demonstrates that love can conquer vast age gaps and societal prejudices. Could anyone endure such fierce scrutiny for the sake of love? Their fearless stance forces us all to rethink our rigid ideas about relationships. It's a powerful reminder that love, in all its unexpected and shocking forms, has the strength to thrive, even when faced with overwhelming odds.
Some of the backlash I received, they say I'm dating my grandmother, they say she can never bear children from you.
This couple's journey isn't just about romance, it's a challenge to everyone watching, to look beyond appearances and question what truly defines love. What happens when society's rules no longer apply? Their story pushes us to find the answer. Big love, small package. Mindy Niss and her late husband Sean Stevenson were a couple who faced relentless scrutiny simply because of their striking physical differences. Mindy, standing about 5 feet tall, married Sean, who measured only 2 feet 8 inches due to a rare bone disorder called osteogenesis imperfecta. Their relationship quickly grabbed headlines, drawing a mix of admiration and harsh criticism. Cruel online critics doubted Sean's ability to satisfy his wife intimately because of his small stature, but the couple openly and proudly dismissed all doubters.
There's a lot of things humans hate that are necessary.
Mindy publicly affirmed that their romantic life was fulfilling, vibrant, and joyful, fiercely challenging society's shallow misconceptions. Sean, who became a motivational speaker known for his powerful words and resilience, consistently emphasized that their bond was built on emotional depth, shared values, and mutual respect, not merely appearances. Their story, though shocking to some, serves as a powerful reminder that true love thrives beyond physical boundaries, confronting stereotypes head-on. Would you ever let society dictate who you could love? Sean and Mindy's courageous love continues to inspire countless people worldwide, showing that courage, acceptance, and devotion triumph over judgment and prejudice every time. Their legacy remains a testament to love's unbreakable power, reminding us all that size truly doesn't matter when hearts connect. Their unwavering devotion turned criticism into celebration, proving that love's true strength comes from within, and it's the heart that holds the real measure of love. In a world too often obsessed with appearances, their story is a beacon of hope, inspiring us to look deeper and love harder. Towering love affair. Some couples turn heads with matching outfits. This one stops traffic with their height difference alone. Joelson Fernandes da Silva, known as Brazil's tallest man, stands at a towering 7 feet 8 inches. His wife, Eva Medeiros, is 5 feet tall. That's nearly a 3-foot gap, enough to make strangers stare and headlines explode. For years, Joelson lived in isolation. His height, though record-breaking, brought more discomfort than celebration. People pointed, whispered, and treated him like a walking monument. He longed for normalcy, for connection. And in 2014, everything shifted when he met Evam online. Her kindness wasn't just refreshing, it was life-changing. What began as a virtual friendship quickly grew into something deeper. Evam didn't just accept his differences, she cherished them. And in 2015, the two were married in Paraíba, Brazil, with onlookers stunned and inspired by their fearless love. Their bond runs deeper than appearances. They laugh through the daily challenges, adapt to life with grace, and share an affection that dwarfs their physical contrast. Their home is filled not with fame or fortune, but with simplicity, respect, and joy. From reaching high shelves to sharing quiet nights in, every moment they spend together is rooted in devotion. Even neighbors who were once surprised have come to admire the couple's harmony. Their love stands tall, literally and emotionally, reminding the world that relationships aren't built on symmetry, but on sincerity. From towering love to pint-sized passion, this next couple proves that even the smallest pairs can make the biggest impact on the world. Breaking love's scale! This couple didn't just break hearts, they broke the mold. When Amazon Amanda and Sergio Miranda stepped into the spotlight, jaws dropped across continents. Amanda, famously known as Amazon Amanda, stands a towering 6 feet 3 inches tall and weighs nearly 280 pounds. Her partner Sergio, in stark contrast, is just 5 feet 3 inches and significantly lighter in frame. The visual contrast alone is enough to turn heads, but it's the strength of their bond that truly stuns. Amanda has built a career around her commanding presence, offering body-positive performances that challenge society's narrow standards of beauty and strength. Sergio, he's not only comfortable with it, he's her biggest fan and fiercest supporter. Their relationship flips every expectation on its head. While the world fixates on their size gap, Amanda and Sergio focus on what really matters: connection, trust, and unapologetic admiration. Sergio openly praises Amanda's confidence, calling her physical power beautiful, magnetic, and deeply feminine. And Amanda, in turn, sees in Sergio a man who embraces her fully, without judgment or hesitation. They've faced criticism, stares, and disbelief, but none of it matters when love feels this solid. Their story invites us to rethink attraction, challenging what's normal in ways that are bold, brilliant, and touching. Could their dramatic size difference actually be the secret to their fiery connection? Amanda and Sergio prove that when love is real, it doesn't shrink from the spotlight. It grows louder, bolder, and even more unforgettable. And just when it feels like love couldn't get any more tangled, enter a couple whose story blurred the lines between family, fame, and fierce controversy. Beauty and the Beast. Godfrey Baguma, famously known as Sababi from Uganda, captured the world's attention, not just for his striking and unusual appearance, but for a love story that stunned everyone who heard it. Over a decade ago, Godfrey and Kate and Amanda began their relationship, defying every expectation and silencing skeptics who doubted whether genuine love could exist between them. Sababi suffers from fibrodysplasia ossificans progressiva, FOP, a rare condition that drastically altered his appearance, a reality that made their union shocking to many. But Godfrey didn't just find love, he discovered lasting happiness and built a thriving family life few could have imagined. After many years together and raising their 6 children, Kate openly shares the secret to their success: a marriage grounded in genuine love, kindness, and mutual respect. It hasn't always been easy. The couple faced ridicule and disbelief from outsiders who couldn't see past Godfrey's appearance. Yet, every challenge only strengthened their bond. Their story has sparked intense curiosity worldwide. Many have asked how a woman could fall in love with a man often labeled the ugliest. Kate's answer is simple, yet profound. Looks fade, but a good heart lasts forever. Her unwavering affection for Godfrey stands as a powerful testament to love's ability to transcend appearances and societal judgment. It's a reminder that true beauty lives in the heart and soul. Could you see past what the world calls ugly to find real love? Godfrey and Kate's incredible journey challenges us all to rethink what it means to love without limits. Their life together proves that love's power can overcome fear, prejudice, and every impossible obstacle thrown their way, shining as a beacon of hope and courage for everyone who dares to love differently. Secretly married, surprise. Reality dating shows promise, sparks, and surprises, but few twists compare to the stunning reveal from Ace and Chelly on Love Island USA Season 7. What appeared as a quest for new love turned into a jaw-dropping secret. This couple was already married, with a toddler waiting at home. When Ace and Chelly stepped onto the island, viewers believed they were strangers seeking romance. Then a viral social media post shattered that illusion. Suddenly, fans discovered these two were not just dating but husband and wife, navigating the game under the guise of singles. The revelation sparked widespread confusion and intense debate. How could a married couple enter a dating show pretending to find love in front of millions? Were their motives fame, fortune, or something more calculated to shake up the show's drama? Ace and Chelly stayed tight-lipped, neither confirming nor denying the truth, stoking the fires of speculation and intrigue. Their secret left viewers questioning everything about authenticity in reality TV and the blurry line between real emotion and performance. This unexpected gambit exposed the strange theater behind the scenes, where love, ambition, and entertainment collide in unpredictable ways. Would you risk your own marriage to play the ultimate game of deception? Ace and Chelly's story pushes us to reconsider what we believe about love on camera, and how sometimes the wildest stories hide just beneath the surface, waiting to rewrite the script. Their twist reminds us that in the world of reality television, truth is often far stranger than fiction. Love defies age. Kyle Jones and Marjorie McCool are an English couple who shattered every expectation about age and love. Kyle, just 31, stunned friends and family when he revealed his romance with Marjorie, an energetic woman, an astonishing 91 years old, a full 60 years his senior.
It's good to be back. Very good to be back.
Their surprising relationship blossomed quickly from friendship into a deep and genuine love. Despite harsh judgments, whispers, and skepticism from their community, Kyle and Marjorie stood proudly by each other. They insist their bond isn't about numbers. It's about true connection and emotional compatibility that runs far deeper than age. This couple challenges every stereotype surrounding age gap relationships. They have faced intense public scrutiny, yet continue to share their romance openly and proudly. Kyle admires Marjorie's wisdom and zest for life, while Marjorie thrives on the youthful energy Kyle brings into her days. Their unusual love story also pushes us to rethink what truly matters. Does age really matter when the heart knows exactly what it wants? Kyle and Marjorie's relationship boldly shows that love can bridge generations in the most unexpected ways. Their story is a powerful testament to the human heart's resilience and capacity to find joy against all odds. Kyle and Marjorie's love lights the way for anyone daring enough to embrace passion beyond convention, inspiring us to believe that true love transcends time and societal expectations, proving age is just a number after all. Would you dare to love so fearlessly? Love doesn't follow rules. It breaks them, bends them, and surprises us all. These unusual couples prove that what feels right can look completely strange to the outside world. Whether it's wild age gaps, secret marriages, or shocking transformations, their stories remind us that love is messy, unpredictable, and deeply human. So next time you judge a strange romance, remember, the heart's mysteries are often the most powerful and unforgettable of all. Keep your mind open. Love's oddest forms might just inspire you.